mount you guys here. Mount you guys here, maybe? I don't know. I don't know where. I mean, best bet would be, but whatever. See what happens. Alright, guys. What is up, YouTube? What is up, my fellow people? What if I just put it right there? Maybe that's better. I have no idea what this video is even about or why I'm even making it, but that guy had a stop sign. He almost fucking crashed into me. White cart, damn it. Fucking learn how to drive, damn it. Fucking idiots. Jesus Christ. I just got off the gym, guys. Fuck. Damn it. Nope, here we are. Okay, maybe you guys here is maybe not a good idea, but fuck it, we'll roll with it. You know what? I'll just help you guys, honestly. I can drive with one arm. Fuck it, whatever. So, how are you guys doing? I mean, how's the world? What is up? Literally just talking to myself, and yeah. What can I say? What can I say? You're welcome. Huh. Well, it's my day off. I'm literally just brainstorming ideas on what exactly to even talk about in a video. You know, making YouTube videos, I mean, especially the videos that I make, they're super simple. It's just talking to a camera, nothing super complicated, straightforward. But even then, it's difficult to kind of convey some sort of ideas of what to make. It could be because I don't have an exact reasoning for what this channel is even about or what the whole point of this video is, but I'm just fucking rolling with it, just going with the fucking flow, and just, honestly, just making whatever I want to make, honestly. What do I even want to talk about? What could I even want to talk about? First of all, kudos to anybody who watches this video and just kind of rolls with it and just kind of just watches it through the end. My analytics tell me that not really anybody watches through the whole video. It's just, they kind of just maybe see like a minute of it and then just kind of click off, which is fine. I mean, in the beginning, I've always told myself that I'm kind of just making these videos as a way to just kind of like, it's a way for me, honestly. I'm just kind of doing it for myself, just to kind of test what exactly comes out of this. What am I actually making? By making these videos, you know, a video here, video there, it's almost like sort of testing my creativity in terms of not exactly creating something like a video, but just sort of like what can come to me by just doing it, you know, just by doing something, you know. Sometimes you don't know what can come out of it. You just think maybe it's just like something mundane, whatever, you just kind of posting, but then you just kind of keep at it and just kind of keep doing it, and then eventually something just clicks and you end up recording something, you end up saying a certain thing, or you in a certain sequence of, like, you know, whatever this certain particular video, you know, let's say you have 50 videos on your channel. Eventually, somehow, one random video out of the 50 that you've made so far, maybe 60, so let's say 200 videos, so you've been really dedicated. Somehow or another, one of those videos is gonna pop off. It's just gonna, something's gonna click, and something's just gonna be like, huh, wow, why did this video, random ass video, suddenly get a lot of views? And it just does. Sometimes it just does. And it's just one video that does, and everything else just kind of goes back to normal. It's like you just end up getting your usual, maybe at 500 views, 100 views, maybe even 5 views, depending on your subscriber amount. I mean, me, for example, I only have 3 subscribers, which is funny because I started this YouTube channel. I posted a short of me just kind of squatting and just kind of posting a workout video. And then but I got 3 subscribers out of that, and I just deleted that video because, I don't know, it just didn't seem like that was... In the beginning, I was like, maybe I'll just post workout videos, but it kind of just didn't feel right at the time. I just didn't feel like didn't want to be like posting videos. Like, what am I going to be posting? Like, setting up cameras and stuff like that, and like in the gym and just kind of recording myself working out. I just didn't fit. I just don't really think it fit me in terms of like recording myself working out, and especially in front of people in the public gym. Yes, I could do it kind of discreetly and just post place my phone in a certain way where it's kind of discreet. It doesn't bother anyone. It's not like I'm having a tripod, like fucking, like video recording gear just in people's way. No, I mean, I could do it discreetly, just kind of post. But, you know, to make it really as something that's dedicated to a YouTube, like a workout channel or something, I don't know. And then I realized it's not really what I'm trying to go for. I'm trying to kind of more just trying to connect with people, just trying to like, basically just speak about things that just kind of I think about, just ideas that I have, or in a sense trying to connect with people. And I'm just kind of letting this channel just kind of evolve organically into whatever it needs to become, however I kind of perceive it to just be, video after video, and just kind of testing on what is it that I want to do. I mean, what I want this to be. The YouTube channel, I kind of gone through so many names. Like, I don't know what it is, but like having to actually think of a name of your channel. Most people just kind of like think of a random username. They don't really put much thought into it. Just kind of like, all right, this is my YouTube channel. The content, the videos will speak for themselves. The channel name will be sort of like pointless. You know what I mean? It's not like the name really matters. It's the videos, the content that really matters, and whatever name is on there, it could be like a random whatever gibberish type of name. The gibberish name will be popular as well because of the videos are amazing and popular and they're good. So, but I don't know, I went through a phase where I was just kind of thinking, what should I name the channel? And I kind of just felt like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I just thinking of a channel name? Like, that's not the important thing. The important thing is what kind of videos and how good do I want to make them, or what kind of effort do I want to put into making certain videos, because the name is meaningless. Sure, it matters, but it only matters once the person is popular, and it kind of has a sort of like certain view towards it. But you know, eventually I started thinking too much about the name, and I basically came down to just calling it the Nomadic Mind. And I don't know, I kind of looked up a lot of channel names, even their meanings, you know, even going as far as looking up like different languages like Latin, Greek, and sort of you know how sometimes you don't know the language but you hear a word and it sounds cool, and then you kind of look it up and it's like, oh, it has this cool meaning, like trust yourself, or you're, you know, some heroic or some amazing meaningful meaning that just kind of like, oh my god, it embodies everything that I am, or something, some BS like that. And I just kind of came down to the idea of just the nomadic mind. And I guess the nomadic mind, if you think about the name, the word nomadic, what does nomadic mean? Nomadic is someone who travels, you know, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, I might not get this right. But the name nomadic is just a traveler, a lone traveler, traveling, you know, place to place with no actual real home. It's, you know, nomadic traveler that travels unknown territories, lives off the land, you know, simple life. And so I'm always about the mind, how someone thinks, how someone, what is their thoughts, their ideas, their sort of like way of expressing themselves, and how they, what are their views and stuff like that. And I don't know, I'm always curious about how people think, why they think certain things, why is it that they are the way they are, you know. And so I don't know, I just thought of like the nomadic mind, and how I think of it is that the nomadic mind is obviously my mind. My mind is traveling through different subjects, different topics, different ideas, always changing perspectives, always learning, always thinking of what's next, always keeping things interesting for myself. And I guess that's the thought process of what the nomadic mind is. For me, people will have their own interpretations of what it means to have a nomadic mind. And but for me, I mean, kind of just like free thinker, you know, no judgment, being able to say what you want to say, think what you want to think, because within your mind there's no limit. You can imagine anything. You can be wherever you want. You can think of anything you want. I could imagine myself on the surface of the moon if I wanted to, right now, at this very moment, as I'm driving. And I don't know, that's the whole thought process of the nomadic mind. Yeah, and so establishing the name of the nomadic mind as my YouTube channel name, and then just kind of just rolling out videos, you know, like the last few videos I did was like, you know, talking about, not talking about, but, well, reacting and then talking about, you know, the CBS reporter, how she kind of, you know, she compared the Holocaust to free speech, that free speech was the cause of the Holocaust or something like that, and it was just kind of stupid. It was kind of like, what the fuck? Everyone has a right to say whatever they want, but that doesn't mean it's correct. And you have the right to say whatever you want, but be prepared to also be judged and proven wrong, or be told that you're dumb, you're an idiot, you know what you're talking about. But also to not really take so personally what people think, and apply what really matters, and ignore what doesn't matter, and just be yourself, adapt, change, be better, always progress, never give up. It's important. And then other videos that I've done, like the JFK, RFK Jr.'s reaction to, like, that Trump is going to be releasing the classified documents of the JFK and MLK files, you know. It's important, you know, things like that. And other videos just kind of just talking about just meaning of life stuff. Do aliens exist? What is beyond our reality? What is this that we live, you know? You get stuck in this sort of world through the mundane, routine stuff of, like, just waking up in the morning, obviously not everyone experiences this, but most people, I would say, experience this. You know, you wake up in the morning, you feel the dread of going to work. You think about coworkers that you probably don't like, or people that you don't get along. Not that you get in arguments, but just people that you just don't vibe with. People don't work maybe the same way that you work. Management that just kind of just seems like is like whatever, kind of just doesn't care. A lot of them are just there just to chit chat, not really put in a lot of effort to do work. they only do work once, they're in trouble or there's something pointed out by upper management or stuff like that. Things that you should already know and should already be on top of, but only because when it gets bad or when you're told the situation is bad, then you change, instead of like trying to realize the problems ahead of time and then make the change because you realize that, not because other people have told you. Which is also fine if people told you, but you're not because you're lazy, but because you're trying, and sometimes you're not perfect, you make mistakes, and then so certain criticisms are welcomed, to better that person, if that makes any sense. But, just living your life, working, getting off work, and then whatever is after that, hobby-wise, or just sitting on the couch on your phone, or just staring up at the ceiling, crying yourself to sleep. Not that I do that, but I'm just saying, just kind of just as funny, just a sort of way to, just, I don't know. But you get what I mean. But like things like that where you're just kind of like, okay, what else is there, You eat, you drink, or you don't drink, or it's just water, or watch YouTube stuff, movies, maybe hang out with people here and there, and that's it. Nothing more beyond that. Aside, maybe you're pursuing something hobby-wise, you're trying to, create something for yourself, having the dedication to, pursue something more than what you have, actually create something with your own mind, with your hands, like making a YouTube channel, side hustles where you make more money. Giving more meaning to your own life. Saying all this, but also thinking about what else is there. Is it a waste of time to think about more than what is out there, like in space, the universe? Who are we? Why are we here? Why is this system even in place like this? Why does it have to be this way? Why do things have to be the way they are? Questioning things like that, and not just accept the way things are and just kind of just live your 9-to-5 routine life until you retire, grow old, and die. And some people do that. Some people just live this routine of life endlessly, and they'll sometimes have this lucidity, almost like, oh my God, it's been like 20 years. What have I done with my life, or this? Because time goes by, you get into this auto mode where you just kind of get in this routine. And it's a routine, a mental routine that your body just follows. And, I don't know. It's just, do you guys think about life? Do you think more than beyond life? Do you guys think about the universe? I always love watching those videos where you just zoom out. You compare like the Earth to the sun, then you compare the sun to another giant sun, that sun to another sun, and then so on and so on. And then you compare that, the most biggest sun in the entire universe, and then you compare it to a black hole, and then you realize that black hole is so fucking huge it could swallow the entire solar system. Then you realize there's another black hole that's bigger than that black hole, and so on and so on. And you realize how small and tiny and fragile we are, and sort of size-wise, and how sometimes we take things for granted. We stress about things that don't really need to be stressed over. And you realize that what's most important is the small things, the little things in life. Always strive to be happy. If you feel that your life is not where you want it to be, change it. Definitely change it. You have all the power in the universe. Obviously, your circumstances that you are placed in are not your fault. Especially if you grew up in a bad neighborhood, or you realize that you know, you're in an abusive situation, like maybe spouse wise, family wise, whatever, or you know, you're broke or this or that. Emotional stress like that is very difficult, and sometimes people can make it their identity and they can be lost in it, and they can be sort of like make that as their life. And some people don't escape from that, and that's sad. And they realize that they are living in a situation like that, and sometimes they can't escape it. And not everyone has a person that can help them, which is sad. And that's why, if you're self-aware enough to realize that you're in a bad situation, and if your heart is strong, if your mind is strong, please definitely try to escape whatever situation you are in. You have all the power in your mind to be able to do so. To be technical, most of the time, you're not shackled to the wall or to the floor. You're free to do whatever you want. Within reason, obviously, and within the law. But yeah, strive to always be better. Never hold yourself down, and never try to give up on anything that you want to do. But I'm here talking to a camera, literally holding my phone with one hand while driving on the other, which is dangerous, but I'm a professional, so I do this with caution and safety. And don't try this at home, or don't try this in the car. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is that I'm doing my part to try to at least do things that normally I wouldn't do, like talking to a camera, uploading these videos on the internet, and just saying what happens. And I don't expect anything out of this. I don't really expect anything. What I was going to say earlier was that the reason I do this is just to kind of it's sort of to have these mental exercises, the sort of thing where like I'm just trying to get out of my box, my comfort zone, and just trying to be more than what I am. And yeah, let's face it, we live in a reality where if you make videos on YouTube and they are seen enough, and they're liked enough, commented enough, and your numbers are good, you could possibly make a career out of it, and not solely live off of the income that you get on YouTube, but it can open a door where you can make merch, you can have a little business, have a Patreon, things like that. Those things are possible in this world that we live in. And yeah, I'd be lying if I wouldn't want that for myself, of course. But obviously I started this with that sort of idea as well. I'm gonna be super real, of course. If I was told that I'm gonna get 1 million subscribers and that I'm gonna be able to live off this, fuck yeah, why not? Fuck yeah. But at the same time, I'm a realist and I understand my situation. Not everything can happen. It might not happen, but I still want to try to put in whatever effort that I can, at least to say that, hey, I give it a shot. I did try to do something with this, upload videos here and there, and then maybe with that momentum, even though it might not seem like for me like much, like I'm just uploading videos of myself just talking about ideas that I have. But if I just kind of just have this momentum of just little by little putting a video here, putting a video here, putting another video here, another, keep going, eventually I could create a sort of style of making videos that might be, that I can maybe figure out that, oh my god, maybe if I can get spontaneously an idea on my head that, whoa, maybe these videos, or hey, this one got good views, maybe I can jump off of that and maybe combine certain things, and then suddenly I end up making a much better video, and then eventually, because I've done 100 videos, maybe I can make even better video than what I did on my 99th video, and then somehow that video is the one that pops off, and then maybe because of the stuff I said, it goes viral, and then it gets more exposure, and then suddenly I'm like, oh shit, I have an actual YouTube channel with an audience. Oh crap, now look in it, I have 1,000 subscribers, and I just build off of that, and then you just never know. you just never know how things might turn out. But you gotta go with the intention of at least going for it. And I realized this just by working out, is that making the first steps is always the hardest, but as long as you keep doing it, you know, with discipline and with the idea of like keep doing it, not that there's an end goal, but you just think about it like, all right, this is my life, I'm gonna make it my life, just like if I'm gonna go brush my teeth. And that's what I do with that, with working out. And I've, you know, changed my body, improved. It's not perfect, but I've improved it for myself, for what I think is an improvement for myself, not what the standard of like what you see on, you know, most Instagram famous gym YouTubers or bodybuilders. You know, that's not where I'm at. It's more for where I think my body, because I know my limitations and I know how much more I can do or how much more muscle I can make. So it's, my improvements are for my own, and same goes with the videos that I make. They are for my own, you know, just my own thing of just, I'm just meddling and just tinkering and just kind of just seeing what happens. And I feel like that's where the fun is, where you just kind of just make things just to make things and just talk just because you want to talk, and just you edit it in a certain way, or you just don't, or maybe you don't edit it and just put it out raw. And there might be a niche for that and an audience. And I'm already going on 30 minutes, and I don't think I'm going to edit any part of this video because I feel like I've been pretty, I feel like I've kind of explained myself very articulately. I could be totally wrong, but I feel like in other videos I kind of just don't know how to talk sometimes. But here I just feel like I'm able to articulate much more better certain ideas that I have, and I feel like I've created a nice linear kind of story with this video. And seeing that I'm going on 30 minutes, I think I'm gonna kind of wrap the video and just kind of call it a day, and then I'll upload another video tomorrow. Who knows, about probably talk about aliens and stuff like that, maybe what's been going on, what I think and stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys find this video and you guys like it, you like what I say, definitely please like, comment, subscribe. Low key, it's kind of fun not having that many people that watch your videos, because it's almost like I'm just talking to myself. I don't have to really worry about that, what people are gonna say, because literally I have like 3 subscribers, so it's like 3 people. Imagine thousands of people watching this, and I'm just, oh shit, fuck. But you know what, fuck it, I just probably still be like, I don't care, fuck it, just say what I want to say, and just be who I gotta be, and just roll with the flow, you know? And yeah, life is life. That's how it is. You be the hero of your own story. Be the inspiration you want to be. It's so fucking cringy, but fuck it, whatever. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's true. Be your own hero. And that's where I'm going to leave it at. Later. Take care, guys. Bye.